What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be playing some more of the Bandit in the Desert, trying to get this Tier 3 victory out of the way, so let's get into it. Our previous attempts did not go very well because, reasons. Mostly because we keep spawning the Scorpion as our first boss, and that thing is pretty lethal as a first boss. Oh my god. We'll take the damage. The Dexecutioner Blade has a chance to one-shot, but that doesn't really help you that much in the early game when you're not scaled into attack speed. So any early damage you can get is pretty good. Oh my god, our Aegis early is fucking insane. Love to see that. Got a Moai over here. Alright, game. That was completely unnecessary on both accounts. Well, we don't have enough money to open that chest yet. Big experience. Nothing over here. There's a pot over there. Alright, well that tumbleweed just completely despawned right in front of me. Projectile count for the Dexecutioner. Big damage increased. Love to see it. Essentially just doubled our DPS. Like I said previously, we keep dying to the Scorpion boss, so picking up a boss shrine this early is probably not a good idea. Oh my goodness, please with the regen. Early regen is good. Obviously later in the game it gets outscaled entirely by lifesteal, but when you're in the early game, any amount of healing you can get is good amount of healing. Love to see a luck tome early. Love to see luck from the shrine early too. I don't hate move speed. Probably the best option that I'm gonna get, to be honest, because we don't have any source of move speed. We're definitely getting farmed by bosses and stuff, so nope. Kill this fucking skeleton, I swear to god. There we go. Banish Planewalker. Get that shit right the fuck up out of here. Grab up as much of this XP as I can while time is frozen and I don't have to worry about taking as much damage. Charging up the station. Size is probably a good option. Big Executioner. Elite spawn increase, I suppose. It's a good option for scaling. Gotta make sure our damage stays high enough to actually kill the elites, mind you, but we're doing okay at this point. Say that, and now the fucking boss is here, of course, so. At least we didn't get the damn Scorpion as the first boss, because, we can at least handle the sand golem here. We got some cheese, too, which will help, because poison damage is real strong. Oh yeah. Size revolver. Take the size. Revolver is not a terrible option. because we do want to, you know, scale projectile count, but since we're not going to be taking the projectile tone, more than likely, it's not a guaranteed thing. So, take some news feed, I suppose. I clear out some of these mobs so I can get to this chest. Vanishing Oats, because it's a fucking worthless item. It does give you health, and health does matter, but matters a lot less than damage. Ooh, Katana. Katana scales with size ridiculously well, because it'll just start hitting like whole packs of mobs at the same time instead of just one mob. And it'll obviously focus the closest enemy, so it'll almost turn into like a secondary Aegis at some point. Banana could be a good option as our last weapon, because Banana also goes crazy with size. Oh my goodness. Just got fucking Wombo comboed. Okay, we got a Magnet. Love Magnet. Especially when we have a horde that's being cleared out. I don't want to get it just yet, though. Oh my god, double projectile count? That's pretty crazy. Now, obviously, there was attack speed tome there, which I could have picked up. And maybe would have been the option that's worth choosing there, but we want to try and scale our damage as much as we can right now. Go ahead and pick this up so I don't have to stand here any longer. Oh my god, bananas. Let's fucking go. And there's projectile count for our bananas. Love to see it. Our character already does scale with attack speed some, so that does help out. You don't necessarily need the attack speed tome as much. Obviously, the more attack speed you have, the more busted it is, so probably will end up taking it anyways. But the other option is Size Tome, so I think we do probably want to pick up Size Tome, just because it will basically make it where we can just clear the whole screen at some point. And clearing the whole screen is better than having to attack 12 times to clear the whole screen. That is to say, clearing the whole screen per attack is better than having to attack multiple times to do it. And we'll get rid of the cheeseburger, because the cheeseburger is absolute dookie. I don't care what anybody says, that is the absolute most terrible item in this game. It doesn't get affected by pickup range, so you have to stand right on top of it. Fucking a tornado. Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah. Burger bed. Never take burger, always banish burger. It's a waste of a green item. Especially when health pickups already exist in the base drop pool. It's not even like the burgers give you that much health. They don't give you full health. If they gave you full health, then maybe it'd be worth having one. But not really any more than one. But the fact that they only give you like a little tiny sliver of fucking health when you pick them up, and the amount of effort it takes to pick them up most of the time, is just not worth. If the pickup radius was, you know, like 4 or 5 times the size that it is, then that also might be a good option then, but these things are just not true. It's a terrible item. Oh my god, please, get the fuck off of me. We love picking up yellow XP. Alright. Big size. Love to see size. Like I said, once we get things to the pretty crazy size, we can start just clearing the entire screen at the same time. I do need to find the portal still, so that is something I should be doing right now instead of farming up these mobs. That being said, might not have much of an option here. Oh my god, I just fucking annihilated that pack for some reason. Alright, well, let me get out of here before my invincibility falls off now. Big damage. Luck. Take the luck. Take some more luck, even. Holy fucking god. Gotta find the portal. That will help. Oh, it's not over here. Would be nice to have an extra jump or two as well, but beggars can't be choosers. That magnet though. Any day now we're gonna find the portal. Surely we won't get run lost because of fucking portal not existing. Oh my goodness, a legendary item. Oh my goodness, a soul harvester. Absolutely. Oh my god, another fucking legendary item? What is this? Anvil? Holy shit, bro. And a fucking... Alright. Oh god. Gotta be careful not to die to the scorpion again. Having the scorpion around at the same time as the Anubis is gonna be a nightmare fucking scenario for sure. But it might not even matter, because I still haven't found the fucking boss shrine. Oh my god, that thing is so fucking obnoxious with the cross-map hits, dude. I don't have any regen! Where the fuck is the portal? Bro! Well... Looks like we're cooked again, boys. I just don't know if we can do this with this fucking character. 60% move speed isn't enough move speed to get across the map. We can't dodge the boss. It just doesn't seem to be what we need. I don't know. We'll try it one more fucking time, but... I feel like the desert just has a really high chance of not spawning the portal, because that's like the second time I haven't been able to find the fucking portal. And it could be just 100% a perception-based thing, and it is spawning, but it's just in the fucking corner of the map where you can't see it, so it's just annoying. Like, I didn't see the red particle effects. Lifesteal. I didn't see the actual shrine itself. I didn't see anything. Maybe if they took the damn haze off of this map so you could actually see across it. It's just the fact that it's a combination of it being extraordinarily large. Like, this map is at least 2 times the size of the normal map, or the forest map. And you still get the exact same amount of time to do it, so it's like... I don't know, it just feels a lot harder. Definitely take the projectile count. Fucking gone. Alrighty then. Well, we've got that invincibility shrine right there. Oh my god, more regen, please. I'm already fucking dying here. Jesus Christ. Well, I will definitely take that. Gee whiz, brother. Projectile speed, damage. We don't really care about that. More projectile count. How many fucking projectiles does it take to kill this motherfucker? Jesus Christ. XP tome. XP tome again. Since we're scaling attack speed by leveling more, we'll obviously scale our attack speed more. Alright, well, we did waste a whole ass minute just now farming up some experience, so would not hurt to get a move on. Find the damn portal, and then we can farm after we find the portal. That is the sucky thing about the, you know, like having to find a portal, is that if you don't find a portal and you focus on farming, then you just don't find the portal and you die. But if you do find a portal, then you have to, you know, basically don't farm, and then you get fucking outscaled by the game. So it's like kind of a catch-22. Brother, why am I so fucking slow right now? Like, I know I don't have any move speed, but holy, this is a little bit on the side of ridiculous. Maybe we'll get some move speed here. Projectile count, love that. Get enough projectile count, we won't even have to fucking Big Mac. That's actually massive because it'll help draw in the fucking XP that we're not farming right now. I mean, we are getting experience as we run around the map, obviously, because we just don't have enough move speed to outspeed the mobs. No, a magnet. Love that. Fire staff is not terrible. I'm trying to remember what else is a good option there. Obviously, katana is a good option. XP game, luck, or some size. Which one of these is a better upgrade? Power multiplier is meh. Damage is also kind of eh. I mean, it's better than scaling the difficulty right now when we're trying to find the damn portal. 100 bits. Take that. Free blue item. Man, of course, the fucking scorpion spawns. We're gonna focus this fucker to death, though, because I'm not dealing with that cross-map shit this time. Just die. Big katana, so we are in a much safer position this time than we have been, and there's the fucking portal over there, glitched halfway into the wall. So now we know where the portal is. We're gonna make sure it's on the fucking map. And then we're gonna go farm. I want that skeleton right there, but I can't turn right now for some fucking reason. There we go. Difficulty tome. That gives us all 3 of the scaling tomes, and now we just need to pick whatever the other tome we're gonna pick is. Probably what size? Yep, more regen. Oh, we also need Aegis. That's the other item that we need. I was wondering. Oh, why I was confused about that. I guess I pick it up so much that I forget that it's even a fucking item. How mandatory it is for the game. Obviously, right now we're doing okay. But it's just a really, really, really good fucking item. Because, you know. Alright, well, I need to stop seeing difficulty increase and see something else. Difficulty increase is good, but I need, you know, my fucking last tome and weapon still. Banish some weapons to try and narrow the field for Aegis. There's the size tome. That's the one we're gonna go for. And there's Aegis. Let's go. Now we can scale the difficulty without too much of a worry. Oh boy. Take a little bit of luck, a little bit more luck. And obviously, like I said, the more levels we get, the more attack speed we get. Right now, we're sitting at 22% attack speed just from levels, so that does help out a lot. Obviously, getting more projectile count matters too. I don't see any projectile count here, so I'll just use some size upgrades on Katana. I really do feel like the sandstorm is kind of a little bit overkill for this area. Like, it's already enough that you can't see across the map, and there's just random tornadoes flying everywhere. I don't feel like there needs to be a random point where it's just completely can't see shit for 5 seconds. I mean, I get it, but it seems a bit oppressive. More projectile count, love to see it. We basically have to take every instance of projectile count that we see, just because we don't have projectile count scaling in the build, so wherever else we can find it is pretty good. Sadly, we couldn't manage that last run where we had the anvil. That would have been an insane fucking run, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just can't get shit going. I think we're good for this one, at least to make it out of this first area. Okay, I didn't even know that was an achievement. Let's see, we got difficulty, evasion, or max HP. You know, some max HP won't be a terrible thing to have. We do take a little bit of damage. These is good. Feathers is also good. We don't have multiple jumps, so feathers is less good. Seeing anything over here we haven't already gotten? Maybe a charge turn right here. Really? Getting a little bit out of hand, but we're still managing. Arf. Definitely gonna be airborne, so, you know, that matters. I mean, we are obviously gonna be jumping around a whole lot, so it does matter, but without a whole bunch of jump count, that's not exactly a great item to have. But it is an item. It is certainly an item of all time. Let's see, I've got luck, projectile count. Yep, every time I see it, it's gonna click. Because it will just inevitably mean that we can deal even more damage. Obviously, projectile count matters a lot more with Executioner as well, since, you know, the scaling ability of just instantaneously one-shotting enemies is obviously gonna matter more than, oh my fucking god. There's a lot of fucking scorpions. I cannot charge that right now. Yeah, like I was saying, being able to instantly kill enemies scales harder than having a bunch of different sources of just slight amounts of AoE damage. No matter what your health is if you die. We'll do some size. This is getting a little bit out of hand, so we might want to slow down on picking up the difficulty tomes for a second, at least. Get a little bit more Aegis count, that matters, because it keeps us from dying. Alright, this seems to have calmed the fuck down, so we can go ahead and clear out the swarm and then charge up the charge station that we were trying to charge up before we get thrown off the side of the fucking map by this tornado. Go ahead and take some luck there. We're looking at a pretty good number of Aegis shields right now, so for the time being, we can chill on that a little bit. And here's our boss, which will get absolutely blasted. Luck tone. Look at that DPS. Holy. Didn't get one shot, obviously. I don't know if the one shot thing applies to bosses. I assume it does, but I have no idea. Obviously, we do need to be careful not to miss out on the portal as well, because I don't know what our ability to farm Ghost is like when we don't have very much move speed. We did just get some move speed, so that will help out there. And this guy might have us... Oh my goodness, bruh. That's actually a hard fucking choice. On the one hand, you get insane DPS. On the other hand, that's a really fuck ton of scaling. I think we'll just take the fuck ton of scaling. We already have a luck tone that's at like 50%, so the more luck we stack, the better it is. There's another guy down there we can buy some shit from on the way to the shrine. Obviously, it'd probably be better to buy from chest at this point. Oh my god. Even better. Damn. Look at the legendaries. Love that. I mean, that's a pretty good option. I think we can handle one additional boss. I don't know about any more than one additional boss, but I think one will be okay. Upgrade some size. Obviously, our main attack can kind of clip through one boss and hit the other, so that's the main reason I'm thinking we can handle more than one boss. Oh no. I don't know, our damage is not looking hot. Get a little bit of a cheese angle here, though. Oh my fucking god. Get out of the sky, you piece of shit. I hate this. Standing on top of shit. Floating in midair. Get the fuck down here. Alright then. Projectile count for Katana at this point might not be a terrible option. It'll help us farm some of these elites a little bit better. Let's try it out and see what we got here. I can probably handle like 5 seconds of Ghost, right? Oh, well, he is hurting. Wait. I was stuck on the fucking wall. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we're definitely doing alright this second. He is definitely dead, so we'll get that free chest. At the very least. Fuck out of here. Worth banishing. Alrighty then, and now we're gonna suck up some XP. Big projectile count. Bananas obviously matter a lot less in terms of projectile count, but we've seen what bananas can do at high projectile count, so it's definitely a consideration. Especially when we're already scaling our attack speed with just levels. Katana, pretty good option. Sit here for a few more seconds. Just farm up a little bit of the old experience. And we're the fuck out of here. We ain't fucking around with Black Ghost in the first stage. Just way too much. And then we'll go ahead and grab some stuff. Ice cube. That's a pretty good item to get. Oh my goodness, a legendary upgrade on the size stone. Yeah, like I said, that luck scaling is already starting to just really pay in dividends, so. The great thing is it doesn't have to be bought chests that you open. Any chest that you open counts towards the credit cards. So things like these challenge shrines and extra bosses really goes hard. We'll take some shield, because shield protects us from getting one shot as long as we have some. And since we didn't have any, that would be... Would this tornado please get the fuck away from this experience? Just, Jesus Christ. Golly. Alright, well we got Scarf or Luck. I'm just gonna take the Luck because it's the best option there anyways. The Scarf isn't bad, but it's just not... You know, it's not crazy good right now. Like I said, we're not really jumping all through the air and shit. We're doing our bunny hops, but it's not like we have multiple jumps flying through the air constantly type shit. Got some experience. Obviously, more experience is better than less experience. He loves the world though, that lets us farm the ghost for as long as we want until we die. Crit damage. I'll take the XP. Get rid of these elites so we can get some big experience points. Let's try attempt for chest, obviously. I don't know if there is a specific elite that spawns chest, but sometimes when you kill them, they drop chest. I don't know if it's just a random chance or if it's just a, like, you know, first elite per stage type of thing, something like that. Could be. Oh my god, this is a legendary item. A spicy meatball is absolutely what we're trying to get from that. Spicy meatball is absolutely fucking insane if you didn't know for damage. Especially in attack speed builds. This scorpion will die before I do. Thank you. Goodbye. Annoying ass thing. That one laser beam, like, it wouldn't be so bad if his range wasn't just literally cross map. Like, that's the main problem. Okay, well, I don't have enough money for this, and I'm not gonna just hang out here and wait for it. I mean, it's a good item, but just standing around isn't gonna really benefit me a whole lot. What does this guy got? Okay. Well, spicy meatball is still the better option. And we're still gonna come back for that, so it's on the southeast side of the wall. I also do still need to find the boss shrine, which is another reason why I don't want to just stand around waiting. Pretty good reason why I don't want to stand around waiting. I'll take some jump height at this point. We do have extra jumps, so it will start to help out. The red dots should be a little bit easier to spot now that it's dark on the map from the boss shrine, that is. We'll take more elites. When you have a one-shot technique, taking more elites is just bigger experience. Oh my fucking god. The sea of mobs. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it over here in this corner. Looks like the swarm stopped, so we can take a chill pill here for just a second. Okay, maybe it didn't stop. I'm still not seeing any of the red dots or the boss shrine itself, so that's not a good sign. Probably in the fucking corner of the map somewhere, glitched into a wall. We've made a pretty much full loop of the map at this point, so not a whole lot of places we haven't checked. Oh, I'm seeing red. There it is. Right in the middle of the fucking map. Alrighty then, now with that out of the way, we can go over here and collect some of our chests. Then farm up some more experience. And then we need to head back to the southeast, I think it was, corner to get our spicy meatball. And we'll take some projectile count from the bananas. Wow, this lead is really tanky. I would like my chest, please. More projectile count, love it. Double projectile count on Aegis is fucking amazing. And we're on to the next. Drawing in some XP. We'll take a difficulty. We're doing okay for difficulty right now. Obviously, we're getting swarmed a little bit, but that's okay. Some lifesteal. Fucking come on. Move. Need to go to the, I don't know, over here somewhere was a goddamn vendor. There's a free chest right there to the right, which I'll pick up. Because that'll boost our luck and our damage by 2%. Not a lot, but every little bit helps. Don't want to pay the chest right now. Thought it was in this corner. I was incorrect. There is a charge shrine over there, though. Ooh. XP skeleton. Definitely want that. More projectile count for our executioner. Love to see it. We'll take some size for our executioner and projectile count for katana. Big money. A little bit of difficulty increase. Big fucking money. Executioner count or difficulty. Take a executioner projectile count. We're getting pretty crazy at this point with the number of projectiles we're firing off. Well, this is definitely a corner I have been in, so I think we're in the right vicinity for the spicy meatball here. Like some of the XP that we haven't managed to pick up from around the map here. And we'll refresh that one. Some XP. Oh my god. Shit is getting absolutely crazy. I cannot even fucking see the screen. Holy shit. There he is. There's the spicy meatball salesman. I just need to get to him. And then we can clear this fucking wave like 12 times faster. And there's also another legendary not even, I don't know, 10 feet from here. XP gain. Love to see that. So we'll go grab this legendary. And then we'll start making our way over towards the portal. Ice cube. It's gonna help keep us alive. Oh my god. There's a bunch of size, or we could take projectile count for katana or some XP. I'll take the size just because it's the highest rarity choice. Take the luck because we're trying to scale luck. That's a lot of fucking luck, holy. Projectile count size. Take the projectile count for our weapon. Obviously weapons do have a max level and so do books. So we do want to be picking, in general, we want to be picking the most highest rarity stuff that we can, when we can. Size tome, red, pretty good. Massive projectile count. Alright, now let's get over to the boss portal. It's gonna take us a bit to get there because we don't really have any move speed. It's on the other side of the fucking map and there's a boss now. Use this to check our flat DPS, which isn't great, so might be a little bit boned here in terms of the boss. Taking some damage on the bananas might be a good option. I swear to fucking god, I hate the tornado so much, dude. I feel like it magnetizes towards your character. and it does so at the like most inconvenient time possible. Oh my god, another fucking move speed pickup. Love that. That's gonna carry us all the way over to the boss. Another green credit card. Not as good as getting him early, but definitely feels okay. Yeah, so obviously the less enemies nearby, the more our katana can focus on the boss, which is great. And the executioner obviously can just kill anything that fucking walks near us. But looks like we're doing okay for damage. Like I said, not hugely great, but not terrible, obviously. The boss is dying at a pretty fast rate. Not instantly dying, but we're managing. I don't even know where the hell that golem was. I guess it was standing right in front of me. I didn't even see it. It was probably floating on top of the other fucking boss or something. Either that or I'm just blind. Pretty likely that I'm just blind. You know what they say, streamer blind. Projectile count, crit chance, take the projectile count, why not? A little bit of evasion, not a bad option at this point. But, if the boss of this stage is anything like Bark Vader, we'll probably have our shit taken away, so that is something we want to consider for here shortly. Big experience. We're starting at a fairly good level. I mean, we're nearly level 100 already. I love some move speed. We are fucking suffering in terms of move speed. We are getting a bit of a banana tornado going here, so that is kind of funny. Will help us clear out these ghosts. Stay safe during the early ghost wave, so we can open a few more chests. Well, we don't hate wrenches. Wrenches aren't the best thing in the world. And we'll take oats. Sure, why not? But I can. Well, I don't even have enough money to print with this, so it's not even worth considering. We'll go ahead and refresh that. Big size tone. Difficulty tone, XP tone. Love to see it. Wait. Oh, it's okay. I was sitting here thinking that I was getting blue ghost for a second, but it was just the ice cube freezing the ghost. We'll take the XP tome. More attack speed, please and thank you. Luck tome, love to see it. Luck tome again. Obviously, we're getting to the point where scaling the luck tome is not as beneficial because, you know, there's just less shit to pick up. Chests are not going to be hugely abundant in the next stage because they're going to be so fucking expensive. But luck still scales our actual XP upgrades and stuff like that, so it's still worth picking up. It's just not as worth. Little bit of a fall off, basically. Projectile speed, projectile count. More executioner blades. Obviously, that's the correct choice. Now, of course, we don't have any way to crowd control the enemies, so ultimately, it doesn't matter. What we do, we will eventually be outscaled by just the sheer number of fucking ghosts. Well, we can hang out for a while at least while we farm them. Get a good number of levels going. Try and level up some of our weapons as high as they'll go. Legendary. Yeah, we'll take an extra projectile count on bananas. And obviously the number of things we're doing right now is getting a little crazy. We'll take size on Katana, because ultimately size will start cleaving the whole screen, which we love to see. Yep, that's a lot more size on Katana, or I could take the crit chance on the Executioner. I feel like the crit chance on the Executioner seems kind of like pointless. It's not like that affects the kill chance. So, I don't know. I would like to see the Executioner projectile counts instead of just base damage, since that scales the chance that it just instantly kills mobs. Big fucking size. Katana's getting to the point where it is pretty big. Definitely big enough now to cleave some packs. And we're getting huge experience, and thanks to our magnet that we got in the first stage, it occasionally pulls in all the experience so we don't actually have to leave out from in front of the portal, which keeps us safe from, you know, getting pushed across the fucking map and not being able to get back. A little bit anyways. We'll take the XP. So we are managing to farm a lot of experience here. We went from 78 to 97 just in this little 2-minute period here. Yeah, we'll take the size though. Huge experience. Absolutely fucking massive amount of kills going on here as well, obviously. We'll take the luck. Both kind of equal. I think we'll take the size just to make sure that we are getting more area effectiveness on this. I think I just got hit through ages, so it might be time to leave. We'll try to sit around for the 3-minute period here and see if that happens. I don't know if it will though. We're getting bounced around a lot. Obviously, I'm keeping a very close eye on my health at this point to see when I need to hit the fucking E button to leave. You know, good old Jack-roni. We could take some more difficulty. It wouldn't be a terrible option. Luck, pretty good. Alright, well, I think we're thoroughly inside of the point where we need to get the hell out of here now. So I'm just gonna wait for this 3 minutes. Alright, well, we'll refresh that. That's not great. Alright, now we're gonna leave. I probably could have hung out a little bit longer, but I don't want to risk the run on just, you know, that. We obviously do have 2 Zerworldos, so we can farm here until we actually die. Because the Zerworldo will kick in and save us from that death. And then we can farm a lot more kills. And when our second Zerworldo goes off, we'll just go straight into the boss room and probably kill the boss. I mean, I don't think the boss can survive this amount of fucking insane attack speed and projectile count. But don't know, because it'll be the first time I fought the boss of this stage. Alright, Tornado, now you're just being a fucking asshole. You did not need to fly up in the air with me. I swear to God, they're magnetized towards the player, dude. HP regen, you know, it's kind of okay. What's our lifesteal looking like right now? We got 30%. Go ahead and get that then. Wouldn't hurt to have 100% lifesteal. Obviously in this game, you don't actually lifesteal like the full damage that you deal. You just get 1 point of life per hit, if that makes sense. If you have 100% lifesteal. But if you're hitting fast enough, that doesn't really matter. Obviously, if you were life stealing 10% of the damage on some of your hits, then you would just be life stealing like, you know, fucking tremendous, ridiculous amounts of health. And then you'd basically be unkillable, except for getting one shot, obviously. So that's probably why it's balanced that way. Also, obviously, Thorns can lifesteal, so that wouldn't be very good. I suppose it would be way too good, is the correct term. You would just lifesteal all of your damage that you take from your Thorns, and then you would basically become this just unkillable existence. Damage scaling doesn't really matter as much because we have that one-shot ability, but it does help against bosses since it doesn't seem like bosses can be one-shot. Holy shit. Alright, another credit card. That doesn't really help us at this point. I mean, obviously it'll help scale our luck for the XP upgrades that we're going to be getting, but that's about it. I don't know if I have any blue items that are worth printing. I mean, blood transfusion is maybe something that I could do. Suppose wouldn't hurt. Just to have a couple of stacks of it. As long as it doesn't take my credit card, it scales my damage, we'll be okay. And now we're getting a swarm. We'll take difficulty. We're looking pretty solid at this point. Like, I don't think much is gonna be able to penetrate this wall of absolute fucking death that we've got going on here. Crit damage, critical chance. I guess we can try pushing Katana up to 100% crit, and then if we do manage to get that sword that heals us from crits, that'll at least be another source of healing that we'll have. Projectile count or XP? Take the projectile count. Alright, now our crit, our Katana has a 100% crit chance, so that's massive. Obviously, we want to be looking for crit damage for Katana at this point, so we can scale the amount of damage that it actually does. I don't think you can get mega crits without the fork, so since we don't have the fork, getting higher than 100% crit chance I don't think does us any good. Let's scale the difficulty a little bit here. Get some XP scaling before all this XP flows into me. Luck. More XP. More luck. More luck. Take the projectile count. Huge amount of XP. Big difficulty increase. Damage size. Difficulty. Now we're getting crazy amounts of fucking XP. We're already at level 128. And we found the boss shrine, so that's fucking good. I have to stress about that for the rest of the 4 minutes that we're in here. It's a good thing I found it there, because I definitely wasn't thinking about it. Oh, do a projectile count, why not? I keep seeing these fucking tumbleweeds and thinking that they're free chests. I mean, they do give you a lot of money, so I don't like a free chest. but it's not. Actually, armor might not be a terrible option here. Especially that much armor, since we don't have any. But we're a little bit silly with the amount of credit cards we have right now. How much luck do we actually have? Is that over here? 300%. Yeah, that might be a little bit. Oh no, a swarm incoming and me standing 5 feet away from a fucking nuclear bomb. Well, that cleared that out. Projectile count, sure, why not? Actually, could take some more luck. Could take some projectile count on Aegis. That seems like a way better option. Katana projectile counts okay. Epic luck sounds better though. Which one of these two is the best? I wonder. Seems pretty fucking obvious to me. Epic, katana, size, and crit chance. I don't think katana can actually scale with crit damage. I haven't seen crit damage roll on it yet, at least. I may not have fucking been paying attention, obviously. Guess we could try to also get the Executioner to 100% crit for the same reason, and the off chance that we do get that sword that heals us whenever we crit. It wouldn't hurt. Banana ring, size tome, luck tome. Size tome it is. We are getting a hell of a lot of fucking power of drops here. We'll save that other one for maybe potentially trying to farm out the boss. If we can remember to come back to it before we leave. I don't know what we're looking like for boss DPS. I mean, it didn't seem terrible. It didn't seem great either. We are obviously already scaling the difficulty, so maybe it's a little bit risky to pick that up. Love seeing crit damage. We can scale difficulty more or luck. I'll take the luck. More luck. Difficulty. Love to see that. Legendary. Projectile count, crit chance. Not a projectile count obviously is. That's more boss DPS, so if we are near the boss, that is, which we're probably gonna try to be pressed up against the boss pretty much anyway, so yeah, this magnet's doing an insane amount of fucking, this legendary magnet thing doing crazy work for us, by the way. Projectile count for bananas, difficulty, or projectile count for katana. Projectile count for katana, since we're looking for some boss DPS. And the katana is one of the few things that we can use to guarantee boss damage. Sure. Not really any good options there. See how it is. Take the size home. So it's not great boss DPS wise, but it is definitely. Oh my god, he just got so many fucking stacks of blood transfusion. Blood transfusion going absolutely fucking crazy on these bosses. So yeah, that was a pretty good pickup. Who woulda knew? Blood transfusion go ape shit. I don't even know what was triggering it. Something certainly was though. It might have been fucking them just running into me and triggering a bunch of Aegis stacks. It didn't seem like it was from katana, but I don't know. It could also have been from banana, since banana seems like the banana just does damage from existing. It doesn't seem to actually have like a hit speed attack speed type thing. Oh my god, that's a lot of attack speed. Alright, well, it's about that time to start heading back. Oh my god, extra neck speed. Even better. So we'll start heading back toward the portal now, especially since we got 2 portals that we have to open up. Or 2 bosses, I should say, that we gotta kill. Oh wait, no, the boss here doesn't spawn. You just go right to the next stage. That's right. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just run around collecting as much shit as possible. Obviously, we still do need to be making our way over there before the ghosts start spawning, because we don't want to be on the other side of the map being pushed around by fucking ghosts. That will be the worst case scenario. Grab the pot, please. Damn. Size increase. Let's go. It's just a fucking giant purple noodle. I love it. It's so hilarious looking. Key. Sure. Let's pick it up. Ooh, crit damage. That's fucking huge. Projectile count. Projectile count. Oh. Hard choice. The legendaries are always the best option. Size or projectile count on katana. Size tone. Oh, moldy cheese. Love to see it. That's our second moldy cheese, so with the amount of attacks we've got now, that actually might mean something. There's a slight meaning to it. Not a crazy one, obviously. Alright. About that time. I didn't even see that dude spawn. Fucking immediately annihilated. It's that instant kill from Dexecutioner coming in, I guess. We're starting to get big scaling on our everything, so picking up charge drives is not a bad idea. We got a few wrenches, so you know, there's that. Looks like we pretty much cleared the map though, so pretty good. Let's hit this and see what we can do with this. I definitely just hit him with an execute and it didn't kill him, so that's interesting. Blood transfusion not stacking up on this guy like it was that other boss, so I don't know. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. Maybe it was bananas. Do gotta be somewhat careful with this bandit because, yeah, he does hit through the Aegis wall. Big damage on a Dexecutioner, and there goes that boss. Thank you, blood transfusion stacks. Big cheese. Love to see it. And, oh, a magnet? Bruh. Fucking let me walk on the ledge. God damn it. So much move speed reduction from the slope for some reason. Executioner, might as well move it up to 100% or as close as we can get. Big XP tome. Big old nuke. Sure, we'll take size at this point. XP tome. Difficulty. Why not? Not like there's a whole lot to select here anymore, so at this point we're just farming XP. Oh, there's a chest over there. A couple of different chests here actually. Have enough money to open a chest too. But what? Where the fuck is this chest? Oh, there it is. I can't even see it. Can't see shit, bro. Yep. More size, more crit chance. Love to see that. I wonder if the credit cards are retroactive or if it's from the time you picked them up. I assume it's from the time you picked them up. Take some size upgrade. Projectile count on the Executioner. I'm just gonna try to focus, you know, as much damage on the Executioner as I can at this point, obviously, because we are going to the final boss here. So having that be having as much damage as possible is the choice that we want to do. Holy legendary Batman. No. Oh, that's a pool of fucking lava. I should probably not walk through that. Projectile count, sure. Ooh, crit damage. Love to see that. Difficulty. Obviously, we do still need to be, like I said, careful about getting overwhelmed by Ghost. Still a very real fucking possibility. That's why we are still slowly. Oh my god, crit damage is massive here. That's why we're still slowly making our way over toward the boss portal. Slowly. Picking up as much stuff as we can along the way, obviously. Love to see crit damage. Holy legendary run. XP gain. More luck. More difficulty. More legendary. Just click legendary every single time. It's that easy. And at 200% difficulty now. It's crazy to me that other run where I had 128% difficulty, and this run I'm only without the tome, mind you, in this when I have the tome, and I'm still only sitting at 172 or 200% difficulty. I just got really insane fucking rolls on charge shrines and lots of those little skull things, but yeah. It's the crazy thought. Crit chance, don't really care about that. The base damage is nice, it's like 2. It's not really a huge amount though. Crit damage. Yeah. More XP. There's no reason to even try to banish anything here. You can't banish stuff that you actually own, so. Luck. Sure. Luck again. Even better. I still got 2 Zuertos to go off, so it's not like I'm in that much of a threatening position. As long as they don't push me across the fucking map. Crit damage? Sure. Like a good option. Holy mackerel. Takes more XP. Takes more luck. Takes more XP. Takes more XP. Takes some more. Take some projectile count. Difficulty. Size. Luck. Chance I don't really care too much about. Luck Tome or Curse Tome. Curse Tome it is. Legendary. Size Tome. At this point, we're just clicking whatever the fuck we want. Doesn't really matter. We're at the end of the run. There's not a whole lot we can fuck up here. Oh my god. Can't see shit. My eyes are burning. XP. Thank you very much. There's Stone. I had to turn down the brightness in the fucking video for this. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's the chest that I'm trying to open. There's a pot here somewhere. Just look at the mini map, guys. That's how I'm walking right now. Don't look at the screen because you're gonna lose vision looking at the screen at this point. Oh my god. So many fucking upgrades, so much luck, so much XP, so much Aegis, so much banana, so much Aegis again. Damn it, the fucking XP, Jesus Christ. Why not have more XP? Seems like a good option to me. Just keep leveling XP. Sure. I'm just gonna start clicking the highest rarity shit that pops up over and over again. Crit chance and projectile count. Don't really care about the crit chance. What the fuck, bro? That was a lot of experience. God damn. Like fucking 20 levels right here. I don't even know what from. I assume that was my magnet going off and drawing in all the experience from the ghost just laying on the ground. We got projectile count. Crit damage. Some luck. XP. Executioner again. More luck. XP. Size, luck, size. Oh shit, I should have clicked XP here. Whoops. Difficulty tone. Absolutely, holy motherfuck, that's a lot of luck. XP tone, obviously. Katana is now cleaving the entire screen. We'll take some evasion. Obviously, you can't get to 100% evasion, so there is a fall off for that kind of thing. But it does help. I can take luck, size, or Aegis. I'll take Aegis here. Bananas. Luck. XP tome. XP tome again. Crit damage. Love to see that. I will take Aegis, and then I will take, I don't know. Difficulty tome. Aegis, difficulty tome, a size tome, a XP tome, a XP tome. The option of getting even more experience is obviously the best option, right? I didn't even think about the fact that the longer we hang out in the ghost, you know, hell, it does actually spawn chests, so we can actually continue to scale the credit cards as well. We're in cooked, so it's not like we can go any higher. I mean, maybe we can, hell, I don't know. We're only in 3 minutes overtime, so I'm sure we can keep going. Take damage on bananas or luck. Luck. Projectile. 2 projectile count for Aegis. That's fucking massive. Damage I don't really care about on Aegis. XP tome. Size tome. Size tome. Luck tome. Big XP. Huge XP. Massive luck. Massive size. Massive luck again. Goddamn, boy. Holy luck. Look at it. It's glorious. Is there a guy here? What the fuck is this? I can't even see, dude. There's so much shit on the screen. Projectile count. Look how big our bananas are! Holy fuck! Difficulty, projectile count, sure. A little bit of luck, a little bit of XP. I can't see the screen. Big XP. Well, there's a chest up there, so I might as well go open it with my 22,000 fucking dollars. Luck. Easy choice. Difficulty. Luck again. We gotta get... How close? We're only halfway leveled up on luck. Jesus fucking Christ, boys. We are gonna have so much luck, it's gonna be absolutely fucking insane. We're just gonna start opening every chest into a legendary at some point. Alright, we got one of the chests. Managed to find it in this cluttered hell. Alrighty then. And there's our other chest. We got a fucking... scarf. Jesus, can't even think. Size or projectile count for katana. Sure, I'll take the projectile and size for katana. Crit damage for katana is massive, but also XP. Size. Love it. Double Age's projectile count. Love to see that. Legendary Luck Tome is an obvious choice. Crit damage on katana with projectile count. Huge. Luck Tome. Luck Tome. Banana. Projectile. No projectile. So difficulty. More luck. Love it every time. I mean, more projectile count on Aegis. Fucking. Why not? Projectile count on bananas. Huge. Oh, I'm charging a thing. Boy, we cannot see a damn thing anymore. There's less of my character on the screen than there is banana on the screen. I hope you enjoy this glory that you're witnessing. Alright, we're getting some legendaries, more fucking XP, more fucking luck, more projectile count. Basically, you know, the normal shit. Holy shit, bro. The fatigue is setting in. We'll take some more luck, we'll take some crit damage. Kind of projectile count and size. Seems like a pretty good option. More XP. Why not? Oh, I'm out of fucking money. Can't afford another chest right now. Here, I'll pick up this magnet. That's definitely not going to draw in all the experience from across the map or anything. Experience. Difficulty tome, please. Thank you. More luck. More experience. Size, I guess. Legendary. So I can take difficulty or XP. I'll take the XP. Luck tome. Even more fucking bananas. Even more fucking bananas. Hold on. Let me grab this attack speed buff because I definitely need that. More projectile count on Aegis. Even more Aegis. Big luck. Big XP tome. Holy mother of fuck, I can't see a damn thing. Luck tome. Oh my god, I can't see. The map needs like height information. Sure, more experience, more size, more banana, more size, more experience. Ooh, legendary. Luck, legendary. We have so many fucking Aegis stacks right now. It is absolutely fucking insane. Anything that can't get through Aegis is never touching us again, essentially. Crit damage, that's pretty good. Pretty good. We're already sitting at 8,000 monies again. I love how I'm jumping and you can't even fucking tell. Look at this. This is max zoom out, by the way. There's nothing else I can do for the visibility of the game. It's just gone, bro. There's nothing left. XP Tome, love to see it. Luck Tome, love to see it. Size Tome, sure. Big XP. We're now in the realm of 1000% XP. Boy, howdy. Luck. We're still not even fucking all the way leveled up on these tomes, dude. This shit is insane. Luck, Aegis, luck. I don't even know if I could tell if I went fucking slow motion at this point. Like, it'd be impossible to fucking know. Can't see the screen. More luck, I guess, or XP. Is there? Well, there's a free chest over here on the right. It's a good thing that this game has, you know, a map, because otherwise you literally would not be able to see shit. Alrighty then, keep going with that luck and the XP. I guess I'll take that. Doesn't really, not that impressive, but it's something. Difficulty Tome, Luck Tome, XP Tome, XP Tome, Aegis, XP Tome, fucking Jesus Christ, Curse Tome. It's more cursed than it's ever been, that's for sure. Sure, banana count. Yes, give me the gloves. What if I told you there's more difficulty? There's even more of it right here. The thing is, I can't even tell if I'm standing on the edge of the fucking map because of how the screen is right now. And there's no indicator on the fucking map for the edge of the wall. Let's see, Aegis, size of knockback, which I don't care about. More difficulty or projectile count for bananas. Sure, projectile count for bananas, but luck, difficulty, or katana. Crit damage, difficulty probably. It's gotta be luck. Holy fuck. Size and projectile count and projectile speed, or 2 projectile count for Aegis. I'll take 2 projectile count for Aegis. Huge bananas, big difficulty, Size, katana. Oh my god. Size again, sure. Okay, well there is actually an indicator for the edge of the map, so that's good, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to tell where the fuck I was at. Luck. Love to see more luck. XP, obviously. We're at level 409, which means we have 400% attack speed, by the way. In case you were wondering. Isn't that a healthy amount of luck? We'll get the projectile count, and then we'll take some more luck, and then we'll take some more XP, and some more XP, and... Oh, buddy. I don't really care about damage for Aegis. That's a non-important stat for that item. Especially at this point. We're hitting the whole fucking screen with just the Executioner at this point. I think all of our weapons are leveled up except for Banana and Aegis, by the way. All the way to their max level. So we're probably going to start seeing less of those. Size Tome. Legendary banana, legendary XP, legendary. I don't love that for ages. I'll take the projectile speed for bananas. Obviously, we still got our skips. If we want to skip green, then we can skip green. It's not gonna hurt anything. There's a chest here that I can actually afford, so might as well. This is just absolutely dumb levels of fucking stuff happening on the screen now. Big projectile count. 50 Aegis shields. I'll never see them, so I can't tell you what that looks like. My bananas are truly the size of the galaxy at this point. Size projectile count 52. Sure, we'll take the projectile count. Luck. Love to see luck. Getting close to max level on luck and XP shrine or tome, so that's starting to level off. Don't care about knockback. Takes more luck. Again, don't care about knockback. Takes more size. What we like to see is projectile count. That is the thing that matters. We will just skip this one. So we can take projectile count and size, or luck. I'll take luck. We're getting close to maxing out luck as well, so that's kind of another reason that I took that. What the fuck was that? The pot here, somewhere. Luck tome, love to see it. Oh, free chest. Love to see that too. I don't think enemies are even getting in the way yet, so it seems like we're still pretty safe on that turn, on those. In terms of, like, not being even close to getting killed. Oh my god, another Zawardel? Fucking why not? Epic XP, rare, or common. Legendary. Love to see legendaries. Skip. Basically, if it's not legendary, we'll just skip it until we run out of skips. Yeah, sure. We don't care about the knockback on Aegis, but we'll take it anyways. Curse Tome. Hey, there's our legendary luck. We've only got 8 more levels of luck, so. Oh my god, an anvil? That's definitely worth picking up right now, right? Troll. Lol. There's no more fucking upgrades left. Skip. Oh my god, there was 2 of these fucking guys over here? I'll definitely take the ice cube. Why not have 40% chance to freeze enemies, right? So that works. I clicked the ice cube, didn't I? Is there a maximum number of fucking items? Oh, there it is. I've got 60% chance. It says can freeze, so maybe the freeze chance is lower, but it definitely is inflicting the cold damage. Hey, let's go. Legendary Aegis. Well, it does mean that every single time we see Aegis now, it does have projectile count, so there is at least that. Not loving any of these options. Yes, more fucking projectile count. I love it. More difficulty, more XP, more size, more banana. Skip, no legendaries. Skip, no legendaries. Big banana. Oh fuck, there's a wall in front of me I can't see. I think I've got enough jumps to get over shit, so hopefully. banish. I'm gonna banish. I guess we'll take the difficulty here. Size Dome, difficulty, banana, luck, XP, size, luck, luck, luck. I got 4 more lucks. And I'm gonna try to get all of them to be legend. Bro, what am I fucking stuck on, dude? Get the fuck out of here, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Luck. They are starting to hit me. Sure. Well, we can re-roll it anyways. Got 1 more level up for luck. And 3 more for XP. More size. More size. Big XP. Big size. Jesus Christ. Sure. Oh my god. What a fucking pickup. Well, I think we're gonna be getting a few kills here at least. Difficulty. Little free chest. And I just got pushed. They're starting to pierce the wall. Okay, more bananas, more difficulty. I guess we'll just take the regular size stone. Size stone. Bananas. XP stone. Size stone. Size stone. Difficulty. Size. Difficulty. We'll just pick the highest rarity fucking options at this point, obviously, since there's so little left to upgrade. I think maybe level 99 is the highest for the books, by the way, because it doesn't seem like they're going any higher. Alright, well, I can't get to that fucking upgrade because there's something in the way. Size or cursed home? Sure, we'll take the difficulty. Oh my goodness, this is hard to fucking look at. Size. Size or difficulty? Difficulty. Banana. Size. Cursed home. Banana. Banana. Hey, look, we're down to just 2 options. Size. We'll just pick whichever one rolls legendary at this point. The run has truly become something else. Am I clipped through the fucking map? What is... Oh, okay. Can kind of see. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but anyways. We'll go with more size. More size. Even more size. Ooh, slutty rockets, love that. Size. I am definitely trying to get back to the portal at this point. If I could just see the damn portal. Oh my god, I just realized I'm not gonna be able to kill the fucking boss like this. I'm not gonna be able to see. I guess I'll fucking die like instantly anyways. Well, we'll find out. I don't think it's gonna go well, though, considering I literally can't see the goddamn screen at all. Unless that shit's on the map where I have to charge the station and stuff. Obviously, worst case scenario, he triggers one of my Zorodos. And then I can walk over. Dude. What? Why am I falling? I must be getting pushed up into the air or something. It's impossible for me to fucking know because I can't say anything. Yeah, I'm definitely getting pushed up in the air. Oh, yep. I might be dead here. Because I can't fucking see. I go ahead and leave since it's impossible for me to tell anything right now. Jesus Christ. Well, I got that achievement. Get me the hell out of here, please. For fuck's sake. Well. Okay, they are on the map at least. I literally cannot tell what the fuck is happening, bro. Okay, he finally stole my fucking bananas so I can see again. I'm definitely gonna die though. If we can get Aegis back, we'll be safer at least. Where is the other one, dude? I can't fucking see. Jesus Christ. Size Tome is cursed. Oh, fuck. I can still die here. That's the crazy part. Oh. Oh my god. Big lag. I don't know what's happening, dude. I am at 1 FPS. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Well, the good news is I almost did kill him instantly, that fucking last wave. Well, I can't see anything, dude. I don't know if there's another fucking charge thing on the map, because I can't fucking see anything! This is ridiculous! Alright, well, there goes the FPS again. Just charge, damn it! Just fucking kill him! Alright, he's gone. Thank God. Holy shit. It took all 3 of my fucking Zworldos, but he did die. Alright, we just stand here now for as long as possible. XP comes in from the shit. Doesn't matter really, because, you know, I'm almost out of shit to click on. We'll take more size, sure. Why not? You can kind of see the map. The bananas are getting so big now that they're not even fucking getting thrown. Or most likely what's actually happening is they're just not getting thrown. Jesus Christ. That was absolute fucking cancer. Alright, well, we've only got 8 more upgrades. Oh no. 10, 18 more upgrades? Like 17, something like that. Math is hard. I'm fucking exhausted visually. Let's see. There we go. Wait, why am I standing around there? A free chest. I fucking get this to be even more stupid. Oh, okay, the bananas are getting thrown, by the way. In case you were wondering, they are actually just so big that they're basically the size of the fucking screen at this point. And we've done it. We hit the max level, boys. Not really, but we hit the max amount of upgrades. I think the maximum level is 999. But we'll hang out until we get there, I guess. This might be an exceedingly long video. Obviously, we'll pick up any chest, but enjoy getting blinded for the next fucking hour and a half. Here, I'll put it like this so it's at least maybe a little bit less bad. Can I look at the bottom? That doesn't help either. Maybe if I go like into a wall, and I can clip through the wall and then kind of make it where it's not so fucking obnoxious. Yep, seems about right. This is how you farm the game, boys. Easy every time. Yeah. Imagine if I had gold scaling with my damage. It would be absolutely fucking ludicrous. Obviously, I do think at some point that we will still lose, but it might take a while. We don't have any more as a world, though, so when it happens, it'll just happen. And we don't have anything else left to upgrade, so when we do level up, we're just getting the level immediately, so... We don't have to deal with at least getting flashbanged by a level up screen 100 fucking times. Look at the number of shields we have, brother. So, in the end, we ended up with 2 magnets, 4 green credit cards, 3 blue credit cards, 2 lamps, 3 ice cubes, 1 spicy meatball, and an anvil, and a soul harvester. Those are all pretty good fucking... Oh, also 2 of the little thing that shoots the plasma balls, but I don't remember what the fuck that's called. I don't even know if that's a crazy good item. So what do you think is going to be the ultimate thing that gave us the most damage here? Obviously, we can still pick up some more items. Get a little bit of an evasion. Love that. We're at 50% Lamau. I don't even know how having multiple of those scales, I don't know if it scales the cooldown of it, or if it scales the radius of it, or both. Jesus Christ, the bananas are so fucking massive. Alrighty then. Back to farming in the corner now that we've picked up the chest that spawned. Uh-oh. We're looking at some lag. Big DPS loss. Just a few 100,000 kills here. Obviously, this does break my suspicion that you can only get to about 100,000 kills. But, to be fair, I don't think you can do it on the other character, like a character that doesn't have an ability to just one-shot the mobs. The main reason we're still alive, I feel, is because of the Executioner being able to just instantly kill anything it hits. And having just an absolutely ridiculous amount of attack speed. I mean, we have 703% attack speed right now, which is I think more than you could probably get from the tome if you had it level 99, so... Obviously, if you had the tome with this, you could probably get to around, like, 1,500 attack speed total, which is fucking insane to think about. Especially with the fact that I'm lagging the game. And it's not like my computer is weak, mind you. Obviously, I am recording, so that does play a role, but it ain't that big of a role. Am I falling? What the fuck is happening? Okay, I just keep falling off the fucking map. God damn it. What the fuck? No! God! Oh my goodness. Something is fucking beefy as hell right here, Jesus Christ. Lag! Whatever that is just needs to die, holy shit. Well, this might be the end, boys. Even if they can't kill me, they can kill my computer. Okay, well, whatever it was, it died, so... Doesn't mean that another one's not gonna spawn, though. Okay, whatever the fuck is in this corner over here is absolutely ridiculously laggy. Now let's see if there's any settings I can change to maybe get a little bit more. Maximum camera distance. I don't know how that helped, but it actually did. Oh. Good fucking God. What is happening? Jesus Christ, dude. Well, that didn't do much. Here, we'll just lower everything down to fucking as low as possible. It's still not doing enough. Game needs to be more optimized, bro. Oh my goodness. How do people play this for hours? It's a fucking slideshow. There must be something that's happening. It's causing exponentially more lag or something. Some combination of fucking items I have that's doing something. They are hitting me and pushing me around, so maybe I should just leave. Well, I was gonna leave. Maybe that's what it is. It's just them running into my fucking wall of infinite ages and getting deleted. Can I please go to the portal now? I've gotta be like 2 feet away from this shit. Oh, there it is. Let's fucking go, bro. Fucking giant ass banana. Oh, that's funny. Well, I unlocked a few things. And it looks like the Executioner was overwhelmingly the majority of our fucking damage, followed up by Ice Cube, Bloodmark, and Katana, which makes sense because Ice Cube just triggers off of any damage, so that's obviously gonna scale with any other damage. Bloodmark is just transfusion stacks. Obviously, you're hitting fucking ridiculous amount of times, you're gonna get ridiculous amount of stacks. And Katana also had an insane amount of projectiles, so and size. So yeah, looks like we did pretty well for ourselves. Thorns down here, obviously doing the least amount of damage. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you liked the video, then leave a like. If you want to see more like this, subscribe and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.